Hey, welcome to Ontario Stacker. Today I want to talk about 1 ounce versus 100 ounce. I've got a couple 100 ounce bars and I've got a bunch of 1 ounce coins, bars, and everything else. What's the difference? What's better? Let's talk about it today. So first of all, let's see what a 100 ounce bar is. Here I got these vintage Credit Suisse. My buddy that got me into stacking silver would buy these from the bank at tax return time when silver was $5 an ounce. $500 you'd pay for this. They're $5,000 now. Vintage Credit Suisse. When I started to get into silver seriously, I contacted him. I'm like, yeah, I'd like to get a couple of those 100 ounce bars. I thought it'd be really cool to get a 100 ounce bar. He was willing to do a straight trade for 100 ounces of coins. So I did maples for a 100 ounce bar. Some of you guys are right away thinking you're crazy trading maples for a bar, but at the time I wanted to do it. And then I ended up getting another one because it's a pretty sweet bar. In retrospect, would I rather have 100 maples compared to a 100 ounce bar right now? My honest opinion, from a guy that has them, is yes, I would rather have the maples at this point. 100 ounces stuck in a big chunk of a bar like this, instead of 100 really cool 1 ounce coins, maple. Instead of 100 ounces of these, I'd rather have these at this point. You can get a lot more variety, a lot more cool stuff, and everybody always says it, way more liquid. It's so much easier to try and sell somebody a 50 ounce or $50, 30, 40, whatever, American, Canadian money. It's so much easier to sell an ounce to somebody than it is to try to sell them a 100 ounce bar. Like, who's got $5,000 sitting around? All right. Not many people. And if they do, they're buying gold, or they would rather have 100 single ounces. Really, this is a bunch of just show and tell. Hologram maple. I've been wanting to show this one. I picked these up at a hawk shop. What a fantastic looking coin. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about hologram coins. You like them? You don't like them? Anyway, I would much rather have the 1 ounce. All I've been sticking with is the 1 ounce now. Here you go. You got the Archangel Michaels. Really, probably my favorite new 1 ounce bar. I love the 1 ounce bars. Silverstruck is another YouTube channel. He loves the 1 ounce bars. He does the guardhouse box challenges. I've got one of those down, working towards my second one, but Archangel Michael, just a fantastic coin, whether you're religious or not. So I had to get the 10 ounce version. It's the same as the 10 ounce stacker, if you've ever. Scottsdale Mint makes just amazing stuff. Scottsdale. See, I would rather have 100 1 ounce bars than a 100 ounce bar. Look at all the variety you can get, right? The Engelhard stuff, all kinds of different stuff. I would even rather have 10 ounce bars instead of a 100 ounce bar. It's just the variety, the collecting, the different stuff. You guys are getting to be experienced collectors. There's all different varieties, new guys, mid-level guys have been doing it for a couple of years. And your tastes and what you're into and what you want really change, right? So it's fun to be able to get some different stuff. A really cool 2 ounce bar. E.g., this is Silver Shield. I don't know if you guys have heard of these guys. I really like them. It's something I collect. They do these amazing Amazing Coins, United States of America. You know, it's a version of. There's the American Silver Eagle. Their version of it. They do these really fun stuff. They always do different things. I want you to pacify, to traumatize and pacify. They always do really cool. They do more political stuff, whatever. Doesn't have to be like that for you if you don't like it. But this is all subsets of stuff that we like to collect, right? I still love maples of any kind. I love finding these in the old mint packaging. I was able to find these 10 1-ounces. So I would rather definitely rather have 10 ounces, 100 ounces in the 1-ounce variety. Am I happy that I have a couple of 100-ounce bars? Yeah, they're cool. I thought it'd be cool to throw on a YouTube video and just throw a big chunky 1-ounce bar. But, you know, it has a little bit of interest on the front. I'll show you this one here. This one here has the certificate on the back, which is really cool. I have the certificate for the other one, it's just not taped on. So, but there's like not a lot of variety to that, right? Whereas you got these new Queen's Beasts completers. There's a lot going on in this small little amount of silver. Lots of detail. Super cool little bar. I guess you'd call it, yeah, this would be a bar, square bar. Interesting shape compared to the big chunk. So I don't know, I hope this helps you figure out what you want to do. You know, 10-ounce bars is that sweet spot. 10-ounce bars is probably about as big as I'd want to go right this point. Or coins, right? These are great too. So I've been going 1 ounces. Tell me what you guys have been doing. 1 ounces, 2 ounces, 5 ounces. I still love the Engelhard stuff. Always looking for the old Engelhard. Anyway, keep on stacking, boys. Later.